Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with three S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 13 of Love Island USA Season 6. And I've had a wild day, but I just came home to relax. But I had to watch the next episode, which means that I have to recap that episode with my live reaction. So this is me after being out at a winery all day long, just dealt with my friend driving over a nail and having to get her tire changed. But I am here to do this recap. So let's just get right into it because I need to know what's going to happen. Is Rob actually going to leave the villa? And like I said yesterday, I don't think so. I think he's going to pretend like he's so pained. Oh, I can't bear to live without you, Andrea. When really, it's just all about the theatrics. So I think he's going to stay, but you never know. And I can't wait for Liv to give some attitude back to Miss Nicole for the decision that the girls had to make by keeping Janae. It's kind of gross that they're just so angry that Janae had stayed instead of Andrea. All right, let's see the aftermath.
God, like I know you guys don't want me here.
No, it's not.
See, that is awful. Like that she's crying, that she knows that they don't want her here. Like, it's just really frustrating that, the black vote is going to most likely be split between Serena and Janae. And it just so happens that Serena and Cordell were able to get into the top three or top four. And it's just frustrating that Janae was probably the next one. You never really know. And the fact that they're just so upset that she's staying and that Andrea is leaving would be really hurtful if I were Janae. Like, it would almost make me not want to be there because it would feel like the audience didn't want her to have an opportunity for love. And then also on top of that, all the guys and the girls are so angry at her for staying and not Andrea. It's really sucky.
Don't make me cry, man. Stop, please.
And come on, Aaron. Like, I get bromance, but get a grip. I'm just getting annoyed because he's so upset that Janae stayed instead of Andrea because she doesn't have a connection.
No sense.
And my gut is telling me, just walk out the door and be there for her.
Good, just go for one chat. Just one chat.
So his gut's telling him to walk out the door, but he's gonna stay. This is your test. You said you want to have some tests. Your test will be if you could be a part and if you're still meant to be when the whole experience is over. Okay, it's a different type of test, but it's a new test. I don't know.
If you do want to leave, I completely get that.
I came here to find a connection, and I fucking did, man. Like, I really like her, and it's like,
I know, I get it.
I really like her. I came here to find a connection, and I really like her, man. So I just feel like I have to go. Like, I don't believe him. I don't. I think he likes her. I think he's sexually attracted to her. I think he doesn't want her to go right now. I think he wants her to stay in the villa and they still lay in bed together. Like, I don't know if they're these star-crossed lovers, being ripped apart by opposing families. Like, it doesn't seem like, I don't feel them actually being pulled apart. It just feels to me false. I think she's upset that she's leaving the villa, of course. It's too new for them to be in such a tight bond relationship that you just can't bear to be without her. The show's only been on for 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. I know things move fast and maybe they have a super great connection. Cool. But I don't know. The production of it all just feels false to me. I don't buy it.
Because Rob ended it with Leah. He also didn't want to be with Liv, and I feel like that's the reason that they sent Andrea home. because they just
Like, could it not be that they really love and care about Janae and felt that maybe Connor put her in a shit position after she saved him and felt that she also deserves a chance at finding love, and that this show can be terribly racist and don't put on people that actually want to pursue beautiful Black women? Like, that's just not their type. Their type is blonde hair, green eyes. Their type is brunette, which means, you know, Middle Eastern or Spanish or Latina or whatever, you know, like that. It's really frustrating that they're not even seeing through their own, you know, selfish desires of having or who they want to see in the villa and who they want to interact with the villa, is them also saying who they don't care to or interact with the villa. Like, Aaron is so upset that Rob is going to be potentially leaving, and he does not care one bit if Janae was to leave. I get it. They're men and women. Maybe they don't get along. Like, they don't talk that much. Okay, fine. But it's very clear that he doesn't care about the Black women and being in the game. And it's really kind of disappointing, in my opinion. You know, he was willing to push Cordell to not choose Serena. You know, and not to say that I didn't think that they just to you know, keep your eyes open and just, you know, not take everything that she says fully at face value. If you're sensing that she could maybe be disingenuous with her intentions, okay, just maybe point that on to Cordell, just to say like it's a possibility. But it just seems like they would prefer to not even have any of the Black women in the game because it's not their preference. And it's almost like they say that they don't deserve love or someone trying to be in a relationship with. It's kind of icky. Actually, not kind of. It's very icky.
Understand it, bro. Like, it just makes no fucking sense. Like, Janae had so many chances to meet someone here. It clearly wasn't working, so you're just gonna kick.
It wasn't working because the men that was been cast on the show do not like Black women. That's not her fault. Like,
out the one connection that's fucking working. Like, no.
We chose you, and I will stand by that, and I will say it 10 times, million times to any person who says it. And that's why you deserve to be here.
They can see that. Like,
But they're gonna have to. But guess what?
oh, this is so heartbreaking. And I'm this is the first time I was Team Liv this season. I really appreciate the fact that she is standing up here for Janae and saying that they feel like they made the right decision. It's not just because they're friends with her; it's that they feel that she has tried and she deserves to be able to have an opportunity to find love as well.
Right.
But guess what, babe? You don't need to prove to them. They're not making the decision.
They deserve to be here just means so much to me, and I just wish the boys could see that.
That's all good.
Janae is just so sweet, you know? Like, it's not her fault that the people that they're choosing on this show makes her feel like she's undesirable, and that all most of the boys they feel as though she's had enough chances. She's had enough chances, so she should go. She doesn't deserve another chance.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Here we go.
It's gonna be like, I'm like, you know, I've made some really close guy friends here, and you know, yes, I came here for love, but I also came here for this experience, and you know, it's only a couple more weeks, so just wait for me, and let me just see this experience through.
Everything has changed. The way I write your name.
I did not say that. I like you a lot.
That I think also was this. I think this is all false. I think he's lying. I don't think he mistakenly said love then like. Like, I think this is all part of his plan to get her to like wait for him to have some like, I don't know, moment at the end of the season where she's in the audience and could be like, I waited for you. I just wanted to see this experience through with my boys.
Like, while I'm still here, and then if it's just so obvious, then I'm just gonna leave. Is that dumb?
Okay, so he's gonna stay for a bit, and then if he's can't stop thinking about Andrea, he's gonna leave. Okay, I mean, he's doing this is their test. We'll see this test. I do think he likes her, or is attracted to her, but like this, I mean, I like you. Come on, I didn't mean to say that.
I just feel like that.
You're right.
But if I meet a bunch of amazing people and I'm still like, damn, I miss my girl, then there we go. Makes it that much stronger. I think I'm gonna stay.
Boom. I think I'm gonna stay. Did he really think about it that long? No. Was he ever really leaving? No. Was it all theatrics? Yes. Will he date Andrea after? Maybe. It depends on the plot. Depends on the other girls that he brings into the show. Depends on, the theatrics he wants to be providing for entertainment. Yeah. Never really thought he was going.
I know I said all that, but if you ask me to leave, I will.
Obviously everything inside of me wants you to come with me, but I feel like
He really wanted to create that rom-com. Stop kissing me. And like, if you ask me to leave, I'll go. I could never ask you to leave because I know that if you done with me, there's a part of you that's going to want to stay, and I did never want you to resent me. The melodrama.
I talked to Andrea and I think I'm gonna stay, man. I mean, it's true. Like, just because I'm here and she's not doesn't mean that our whatever we have is gone.
Yeah, exactly. You could still see other girls in the villa, and then if your connection is still strong, you can leave for her. If that's going to create the traumatic moment that you want, or you can wait to the end to create that dramatic moment, or you'll find somebody else that you have a connection with. It's a win-win-win-win for you, Rob.
but I can't make him do that. He's like, he would hate himself if he didn't stay, or he ends up like regretting it and then blaming you or some shit. So it's like not how it should be for you. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not fair.
Yep. But Rob will be Rob. Anyways, Andrea, I'm sorry that this is happening to you, but let's pack your bags and go. It's time to move this forward. I need for everybody I need Liv to go ream out the guys and tell them to F off for like having an opinion about their decision. And I want her to scream to everybody that Nicole doesn't like you, Kendall. She actually has been making out with Miguel. You know what I mean? Let's just change the person who's in the hot seat right now. Focus and attention onto her or them.
Voting to send him home was one of the hardest things that I've had to do since I've stepped in here. But it was the decision that made the most sense, and I will stand by that, and he knows that.
Most sense to who? Like, yes, I understand that Hakeem wasn't in a relationship and most of the other men were in something stronger. Okay, I get that. And I do get the same thing. The same logic could be applied to, the other side. But the women were willing to pull for Janae more than the men were willing to pull for Hakeem. So he went home instead. Like, maybe what they should have done is just vote out Rob then. So Rob and Andrea can just go home and be there together since they found each other, right?
Listen to this point.
You guys,
Exactly. He's phony. He's just there for the theatrics. It's the Rob show. It's the Rob is showing his emotions show.
he makes me sick. I'm sorry. I'm really grateful to be here, but
Us too, Nicole. Us too. Glad you're seeing it. You'll be able to tell your girl Andrea, well, she'll probably get to watch the show, but that he is full of it.
And we had to make the decision. And you know what? At the end of the day, majority ruled.
yeah.
Majority ruled. Yes, lay it down. And that is interesting because Liz is like, You know, she at this point, Andrea is not open to another connection. She's not open into meeting someone else. And so at this point, is there anything more that she can do in the villa when she's coupled up and in something stable? I see that point as well. I mean, they could use that with Aaron and Kaylor. They're pretty strong. But anyways, why is Liz making me like her this episode?
I just don't know how we fucking move on from this shit.
He's so fake. I really just don't believe him. It's just like he's putting on this. Now he's just going to be thousand mile stare, you know, because this girl that he's known for 4 days is left. And like they're making it sound so somber because there's no music whatsoever.
It's a terrible decision. It's a hard decision. No one wants to be responsible for someone leaving something they're very excited to be in. Hakeem had no one in here that was interested in him. Neither is Janae. Like,
do you know what? Also, why don't you just look at the optics, Rob? Please.
I've only known her for 4 days. I care about her more than I've cared for many people.
So it was actually 4 days? Like, I was being facetious. 4 days. I get it. You have intense feelings really quickly, but like, chill.
Should I go talk to him?
If I'm honest with you,
Go talk to him before
it's
the
so
boys
hated
do.
emotion.
Should I pull him?
I would. Me. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so fun.
Look at Liv. He's just like, I'm just going to stir a little bit. Just a little bit of stirring the pot here. I mean, it will also help make the argument as to why they kept Janae is that, you know, Kendall is not in as strong a relationship as he thinks he is. And so there is room for people to maybe find something more with somebody else. And so that's one of the reasons why they kept Nicole, is because she is exploring multiple options with multiple people. And Janae is, and Rob and Andrea wouldn't be. And so that could help them reinforce their decision.
And Liv told the girls it was one of the reasons they kept me, because they feel like I'm being honest with myself and giving this all a fair chance, even though it makes me sick to my stomach, trying to talk to both of you.
I mean, she laid it out in a nice way. He's still going to be hurt, but I like that she added in. It's one of the reasons why they kept me. But he's going to be pretty hurt.
Hear that? I just didn't think it was at this stage where they're like making out. I don't fucking know, guys.
It's because he's got game, Kendall. He's got game. He's smooth. He's hot. He knows when to touch her and knows when to not. Didn't mean to rhyme, but it worked out.
Was right. You guys were right back home about the connection. Apparently, I fucking way missed that. Damn.
So it's interesting that he's like referring to the vote is basically indicative of the fact that we could see that their connection wasn't that good. I don't know if we just didn't. No, we didn't really see it. I mean, she seemed to be okay with getting to know him, but for me, she has more chemistry with Miguel. So yeah, maybe they're just saying like she's nice to him and like they look good together and he likes her for sure. And I thought that she's gonna maybe ride it out for a little bit, and then Miguel came along. So yeah, I guess the audience got it right.
Being lied upon, then I'll have a fucking problem, and I will speak about it.
That fiery nature of yours is something I really need to adopt.
That fiery nature of yours is something I really need to unbox. Okay, Miguel. I think it's that she's not really interested in him, so that's why she's not really upset about the fact that he wants to explore Nicole. But right now, I'm happy that lives in the villa. Yeah, she kind of won me over these last couple episodes. Well, definitely this one. Yeah.
You okay?
She should not have left tonight. So we're just gonna vote for people in terms of like popularity, who likes who the most.
It wasn't about who.
It is a shit situation, but I think the fact that like her guy is now upset about it is why she's kind of going back on the decision that they did choose to make. She's saying that she didn't really have that much of a voice in this situation. She didn't really push for her agenda or what she wanted that much, and she didn't really consider Rob in how he was going to feel about this. But like, I think she's just getting caught up on his theatrics. Like, I don't think he cares that much. Like, I don't think he cares that much, actually. I know he's acting like he cares that much, but I don't think he actually does.
No,
He's so dramatic. He's gonna go and sleep in soul ties by himself because he's sad that his girl went away. Oh.
Why is Rob sleeping? He's such drama.
See, you called it, Leah. He is such drama. Yeah, put out in soul ties. Oh God, get over it.
I know my girls got me, but I can understand.
Girl, we got you. We that was not even a question.
Would you guys like to be my bridesmaid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Jana just wants to feel loved, and I'm happy that Liv is standing strong and supporting her and saying that there was no question we were keeping you, Jana. Like,
So hang on to you like a
he's just like, slowly putting on his overalls after he slept outside because he's mourning the girl that just left him. But he couldn't leave with her because he had something. He had a reason to be here and he wanted to see it through. I don't know what kind of. I don't know. I haven't figured it all out yet, but I think he's trying to create like some rom-com or like a Western.
That was like a movie. He stood up there and said, "Now you send in 3 home, and then you're still here, bitch, in your overalls. Now what?"
Kendall
I mean, I know that sometimes Leah is being a little bit selfish, and you know she wasn't really considerate of Janae and all that stuff that was happening, but she calls it. I agree with you, Leah, on your take on Rob. Like, we're on the same page here.
my wife, and then I just found out she kissed someone.
You okay?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Is that like common knowledge now? Did Kendall tell the boys this? Or am I missing something? Or am I forgetting something?
What happened?
What's wrong?
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, so she's just feeling bad that she told Kendall's such a good guy, and like, you know, she wants to explore something with Miguel, but she feels like she's being a bad person, and her best friend just left and she found something that's super real, and like she just is feeling a type of way, and she got saved probably because she was with Kendall. And
I don't even know. This is so stupid.
What's wrong?
Like literally Kendall like has not talked to me and he told me like nothing would change, and I get like he might need time.
Yeah.
But it's just like that sucks too because I do really like him.
Yeah.
I think it's hard sharing a bed with someone when you know they're upset with you. I mean, that could definitely be.
what do you expect? Like, you can be open and honest, but like someone doesn't have to feel good about the fact that you didn't want to see other people. Like, and you're already doing it. You're making out with them.
Rob, not today.
Dude, Leah, I swear to God, if I was going through the shit you went through, like I don't know how you do it.
And now I've learned from Leah, I'm like, just let it go.
You're like this. You kind of want to go.
Wow, you know what he's doing?
Yes, it's hot as fuck.
Miguel is doing the you know, like the magic mic.
Do you know how strong you have to be to do?
Sorry, I don't know if the actual cut is happening right there, but like so Miguel is showing Cordell, I believe, how to do like the magic mic, like handstand, like body wave thing, And so he's breaking it down by going into a handstand and then doing handstand push-ups without a wall. And you just see Kendall just like looking at him. It's like, obviously that's very attractive. It just looks so strong and like you're in control of your body. And it's yeah. Yeah, it just was very funny because you know that Kendall is feeling obviously a type of way about him going after his girl and her kind of being open and into it. And now he's looking like he's like this hunk.
He knows what he's doing.
It's working.
Come over here and do it. What? Okay.
Yes,
That was really good. That's fire.
Round of applause. I like the view.
Poor Kendall, he's just shaking his head, and the girls are egging him on. I feel it's heartbreaking. I feel bad for Kendall too.
This guy, man. I just feel like I got a clown nose on. Whatever, y'all.
You don't have a clown nose on your nose, bro.
I don't think anybody in here thinks you have a.
You have your nose.
I gotta watch this shit unfold.
Yeah.
Which fucking sucks.
What has she told you about it?
So is Kendall throwing in the towel? So Nicole wanted to be able to juggle her and Kendall and Miguel and go back and forth and make her decision. And it seems like he's decided that he's not going to put any more effort and energy in. He feels as though he has a clown nose. And I can understand that because he's not been really successful in love or in just finding someone that's interested in him. And he thought that maybe Nicole could be. And then all of a sudden it was so easy for Miguel to swoop in. And so I think he's not going to put any effort, but she's kind of irritated by the fact that he doesn't want to put in any effort, or he's giving her the cold shoulder. What do these people expect? If you're going to get salty if somebody doesn't want to talk to you anymore or wants to talk to someone else, it's just natural. It's really, if people are really easygoing about it, it's probably because they don't like you.
I'm trying to be really respectful, but I do want to kiss you.
I don't think today's the day.
I don't think today's the day.
Oh, Miguel. So what I think his tactic is to be the forbidden fruit, the forbidden affair, the taboo thing. And so he wants to kiss her right now, but it's not the right time because they're in the line of sight of Kendall, the man that he's stolen her away from. And so he's building this like tension between them, and it's going to become palpable, and it's going to be oriented by physical chemistry. And so they're going to end up sneaking away and having that secret kiss because they can't keep their hands off each other. And they just, it's slick. It's definitely, he's good at creating this tension with Nicole anyways. Yeah, they're gonna have a secret kiss in this, or maybe like a little peck and then like, pretend like nothing happened. But yeah, I think there's a secret kiss on the horizon. Before the end of this episode, there will be another kiss between them, and likely it'll be secret.
But it's like he put me through some weird shit and had no remorse. But I do feel bad and I still care about him, so it fucking sucks. And
she recognizes that he put her through some weird shit. I do like that fact that she feels a little bit bad about the situation, that he's going through it, apparently. I don't know if she fully believes that he's that upset, but he's definitely acting like he's going through it. She apologizes to Aaron, which I'm also happy about. So just because I don't want to have this decision be super friction, like Leah's the one that was the ringleader because she was trying to get back at Rob. And maybe she was a little bit, but all of it is just rooted in the fact that like Janae deserves a chance to be here, and the producers haven't really been putting in people that are meant for her. That's the bottom line in my books. As a viewer, that's where I come from.
Everyone.
I think a lot of the tension about it came from, for the guys, maybe you or like Liv would want to send her home.
Why the fuck would Liv?
The guys are so like, okay. Leah, please just don't go back to Rob. Please, please. I just want to support you in not caring about Rob in this way and that you're just more for Janae. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of bitterness, maybe a little bit, but just don't go back to Rob. I just don't want it to look like you got rid of Andrea so you can get Rob back. I just don't want that storyline to come true.
Or I want to send her home.
You guys aren't Rob's biggest fan, and like, you know, I'm not saying that. We didn't have that explanation from you
I
guys.
think that's
So
actually
where,
like that
the-
makes me like very angry because I've been absolutely nothing but respectful and supportive of everything they've had going on.
Yeah, it's hard.
Do you get where my head's at?
That's actually true. She hasn't, like, as soon as he went for a dip in the pool, and even when after she said fuck you, after she did that, she's let them do whatever they want to do. She hasn't really been involved, and she hasn't been unkind to Andrea. She hasn't really interacted with Rob, but she hasn't done anything to stand in their way. So for them to think that they're so upset, her and Liv are so upset with him. I mean, they might be, but I didn't feel that from them that much, even though it's a possibility that they use that a little bit as part of their reasoning.
I don't think that you're like
An
diabolical.
evil mastermind plotting to get Rob back into my arms by ripping him away from his one true love. That's gonna send him straight back to me.
I love that she's being dramatic like I've been dramatic right tonight. It's really hilarious. Maybe that's why I like Leah, is that we think about the situation quite similarly. Yeah, she's talking about the master plan.
Like, this is fucking insane. Just makes me so mad and makes me feel even more stupid because I've been nothing but kind, good, and supportive to Rob, Andrea, and them as a couple, and it just makes me feel stupid like I should.
I like the fact that she had to go and just vent this out to Serena. I would just need to vent this out and be like, these people are so annoying. Like, you really think that we care that much about you, Rob? That's just so egomaniac over here. Well, I guess, the guys. I guess it wasn't Rob specifically, but I don't know if actually Rob said that or not, but the guys, especially Aaron, is just like, well, I just think that you guys are being vindictive, you and Liv, because, you want to get back at Rob for, like, how he treated you two, so you wanted to rip them apart. And it's like, the guys are really dramatic.
You don't understand. I'm starting to get real mad.
Can we go hack them too?
Yes. Because now I'm getting pissed.
And where are they getting it from?
Now Leah's getting pissed. Who's she gonna pop off on?
Said that.
Why the fuck would I? What have I done to hate Rob? I have been nothing but nice.
And they literally cool, like.
We're fine, and I've been so fucking nice to Andrea, and I've told her all good things about Rob. I said never to her because I wanted her to form her own opinion. Okay?
Jump him, girl.
Leah.
Jump him.
Stop laughing. Which one of you bastards is talking like
It wasn't me. I'll tell you that straight up.
She is still into Rob, right?
I mean, she just
Always talks about him?
Some of the guys think you and Liv conspired to get Andrea kicked out of here because of how much we hate Rob.
The fuck?
I don't think he likes me at all. Frankly, I think he hates me.
I want Liv to get mad. I want Liv to get mad. That's what I want. Get mad, Liv, please.
You and Nicole?
She still wants to get to know both of us. She's still she's still undecided.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just one of them ones.
She's still undecided. Miguel, she has decided it's you. Okay? I'm trying to pretend that, like, Kendall has a chance. You were doing handstand push-ups, Miguel. He knows that he has no chance. And he said something that, like, they're completely different people, which is true. And so if she likes Miguel, like, can she really like Kendall? Like, it's just they're so different. They're so different.
What are you doing?
I keep on saying all day, I'm just grateful to be here, if I'm being honest.
Can you just give me
Yeah.
a hug?
I'm so serious.
I
Thank
think you're
you.
amazing. I really
Thanks,
do.
but
really
I get
do.
it.
I'm happy that Rob pulled Janae for a chat and like let her know that like she's not hated for being there. Like I feel bad for how everybody was treating her. Like she had a little bit of a rough go so far, and like she's still kind of being positive and like hopeful. And so I'm happy that Rob took it upon himself to call her over for a chat. And so let's see though what he has to say about why he decided to stay. He's probably gonna say something like similar to you wanting to be here, wanting to see this opportunity through. If I meet a whole bunch of new people and I still have my mind on Andrea, then that's kind of like a test in itself. And I'm so lucky that I got a chance to be here, and I just didn't want to cut my opportunity too soon and maybe regret it. That's what he's gonna say, something like that.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. Do you ever see yourself getting back with Leah?
Like,
We all wonder. I'm not gonna hold you. I think everyone in this villa wonders.
I really like Leah a lot. I never
Yeah.
stopped liking her.
I think she really likes you too.
There was never a point where I never.
I like Leah a lot. I never stopped liking her. Janae, I think you should get out of this one. I don't know. Do I want Leah to go back with Rob? I don't know. I don't know.
On her and like they have something going. Like it's like
That's what you think, but you don't hear it from her end.
He has that smile on his face, like with Connor, and they have something going on. But his smile, his mouth is saying that he doesn't buy what he's saying. He knows that she's not feeling Connor. He knows Leah enough to know that she's not feeling Connor at all. He knows.
It's just we've all agreed that Leah and Rob could be stronger. I can't say too much because it looks like I'm the hater girl.
Wait, so I see. He's like, oh my god, like he's going to talk to Leah. I'm trying to iron things out. I just don't understand why Janae is doing this. Is she trying to get Leah to leave Connor so she goes back to Rob so Connor is an option for her again? If that's the case, that's not the move, Janae. It's like you're going to be a second choice and someone that he just was so rude to and disrespectful to in those recouplings and just in general. Like, and I just don't think that Rob and Leah are a good match. I am interested in seeing how he would pursue her from this position, but only if she shuts him down. Like, I just don't want to see her be persuaded or taken or decides to open up to him again. I don't want to see that. But if he tries, that could be interesting.
Obviously, me being human and having feelings for you, it's gonna hurt. It's
It hurts. It's like it's weird. It hurts me too because I'm confused.
Like you can't have your cake and eat it. We're at a point
Agree with you, Kendall. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
where it's like you gotta know whether you're leaning towards one way or the other. I need to know.
We know that he doesn't like percentages.
Regular. Don't be kissing on my neck either. My mama watching.
That's cute. Don't be kissing up on my neck while mama's watching. I'm gonna ship this couple. I'm gonna put positive energy towards this couple. I'm gonna say that she had some walls that she needed to bring down. The age difference is, it's a little bit much just in their 20s. It is a little bit difficult, but I think in this environment, age doesn't show up that much. And I think that makes her laugh. They have a good time together. They have chemistry. He listens to her. He gives her space if she needs it. She has the best connection with him friend-wise in the villa. So I'm just going to put my support in that they're both there for the right reasons for each other, and I'm shipping this couple officially.
She wants him. You can tell, but like, let's be honest. That is such a dick move.
He really liked Andrea, so to do something spiteful like that, it's just super hot, like super hard.
How are you?
Aaron needs to chill out with her thinking that it's just so spiteful and so rude and so rotten. Just like Rob was really shitty to her.
Good, I'm good.
You look nice in your dress.
Oh, thank you.
But this just literally.
A bit what? Happier than you? Like you're not happy with Connor? Is what you're saying?
It's not that I'm not happy with Connor. Like I am happy with Connor. Like, do I think it's like my ideal situation? Probably not.
You told him that? I'm not saying.
Oh God. So he's gonna feel obligated to tell Connor because they're bros. And so it's gonna be kind of like they have a little bit of a secret again until she tells him.
Anything.
I know you're not.
I mean, it's not surprising. Like, he still likes her. She probably still likes him.
Saying that I still care about you after like everything like that has transpired.
Do you know my... It is embarrassing. Stop it. Stop giving him this power. Stop it. And Connor is starting to play sad sack and seeing Leah while we're talking to Rob, and he's just upset about it. Leah, I think you should exit this conversation. I don't know if it's the time for you to break up with Connor, though. I think you should have done it already before you started talking to Rob. I don't know. Or before the recoupling. Or the dumping, I mean.
I thought everything was good, but you're looking at me now, and I feel like that's not true. I think he has like a little bit of pleasure in the fact that he could get Leah back and steal him from Connor. I don't know if he'll actually do it, but I think he likes that he has that hold on her still.
It's just like a very like weird situation.
I want your hands. I can't do this anymore. These sheepish looks that he has now, like... I need more data. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to make her like him again and not reciprocate. But he will have won against Connor or something like that. I don't know.
You're just assuming that right now they're up there trying to rekindle things.
Connor, you made a bad decision. You should have stuck with Jana. Well, if you're not feeling her, you're not feeling her. But like, I could have told you a long time that Leah wasn't into you. Too boring.
It's tougher in the real world.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that. If it's, I just want to kiss you right now. I don't know why. I will hurt this man. Not in real life.
What?
It's tougher in the real world.
Well, we have 3 new bombshells coming on in. One seemingly mixed guy, one black guy, one blonde woman that's coming for Rob. Now, I hope these black men like black women, and please be into Janae, please. I'm assuming that maybe they'll each get to choose a date or 2 to go on. But they've been kind of shaking things up, so maybe there's going to be a variation on these dates that they do. Curious. They'll probably do something maybe a little bit different. This whole Leah Rob saga, I can't believe it's starting up again already. It hasn't been 24 hours. What's the line in Hamlet? It's 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2. And that's when Hamlet is talking about the fact that his mother married his uncle less than 2 months after the king, his father, died. Like, her body's not even cold, and you're already moving Leah back in. Well, maybe this is why he came back. He promised them that he would give them a show. So he's giving them a show. I'm entertained at this point. Like, I'm interested in seeing how easy it will be for him to get Leah back and how easy it will be to have someone steal him from her again. Like, I'm okay with seeing this happen again, I guess. Yeah, Connor needs to move on, but who's Connor going to be interested in? There's nobody really there for him. So he's probably dumped next. And I wonder if the new girl is going to actually be a connection for Rob. Curious. Anyways, that's the episode. I'm looking forward to seeing tomorrow's. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 15,000 subscribers. So help me get there by the end of Love Island. It would be amazing. Please, 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 please. And leave in the comments below. Do you think that this new girl is going to be able to get Rob? Do you think that Rob is going to have a secret kiss with Leah? Do you think that we're going to see, I guess it's going to be a new episode, so I don't think it's going to be in the same scenario as we were tonight, but do you think Miguel and Nicole are going to kiss again? She may kind of made up with Kendall and being like, I don't want to not talk to you. I still want to get to know both of you. Kendall's stuck in another one of those percentages with another guy. So that's going to be a little bit hurtful for him, because why can't someone be just all in on him? Why does he have to be competing for the attention with another guy? I don't know, Kendall. I don't know. But I'm enjoying the season. And I'm happy they brought a couple of black guys that are hopefully into Janae so that she has a real shot. I don't think, though, that either of them will be interested in Liv. Maybe the light-skinned black guy. I think he's black. I'm not sure. Might be. I don't know if she's into him, though. I don't know. But that's it for this episode. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Take care.